Hello players, it's me Ray, back for some Marvel Champions. Got a new cycle here, so I'm going to take on Sabah. So I'll be taking him on in Standard, Standard 2, Standard 3 and Expert. And this cycle, just some decks that I have put together. So let's have a quick look at our deck, shall we? So this one is called Red to Riches. I haven't published it as of this recording, but by the time you see this, it should be up on Marvel CDB. Red to Riches, essentially, Wanda's kind of a weird one to try and deck build for because she really loves her hero kit, in particular Hex Bolt. So I thought I'd try to exploit Chaos Magic, which is this zero cost hero event. It's a play card from your hand ignoring its resource cost, so you can potentially put in a lot of expensive cards in your kit and hope to hit Chaos Magic with one of them at least to give you some good benefit. So I've got Hercules here. I just love Hercules. He is a 6 cost, but you reduce his cost for each minion engaged with you. Admittedly, Sabah hasn't got that many minions, but you know, hey, if we can get him out, that's good. Quicksilver's the signature ally, 4 cost. Sentry is another 4 cost, very solid stats, 3 attack, 2 thwart, and 5 health. He does give you an encounter card, but you know, I'm prepared to pay for that. She-Hulk, 4 cost as well. She can thwart well, and she can hit well at the end. And I've got the 2 Thors, Jane Foster, she can hit the villain and Sabah straight away. This, if I don't use Chaos Magic, I've got to use a physical resource to deal 3 damage, at least to her. 2 damage if I just put her into play, or play her. Odinson can deal with some minions, as I mentioned. We haven't got that many minions in this encounter, this scenario, but he's solid anyway with the tough. And Tigra, I rounded out 3 cost. She can hit, and she can potentially heal. So I'm not relying on her too much. She's kind of like just a solid 1, 2, 3 stat minion. I've also got 3 basic spells. I never know when you need. It's very versatile. Heal 3, remove 3 threat, or deal 3 damage. And I've got the magic attack, of course. You can deal up to 5 damage, which is pretty handy. It's an attack, though. Press the advantage. If I can not get Sabah in giant form, then I can confuse or stun him, and then I can make use of this card. It's a cheap card as well. Probably the most expensive. I probably can, you know, swap this out for another event. Spiritual meditation is very handy. Only mystics can use it, and you can basically fish for cards in your deck. I've got the 3 doubles plus the 1 power of aggression. And then again, I've got Avengers Mansion, not Avengers, Avengers Mansion for 4, hoping to get Chaos Magic to work that out. Avengers Tower to maybe get 4 allies on, because I think they're all Avengers. I've got 2 team building exercises. I think this is important. I can't remember entirely why I put 2 in there, but I think I wanted to get it out quickly, and then with Avengers Mansion, you reduce the cost of allies by 2, basically. And also it will help with Avengers Mansion or Avengers Tower to reduce their costs. And finally, Sorcerer Supreme to give the 1 extra hand, the card in hand. So there you have it. I am just going to shuffle this. So Sabah or Apocalypse 2. I should say Sabah's Pyramid. The setup is Apocalypse begins the game in Biomorph, which I've got him in Biomorph, which means he has Overkill. And I've got to deal a face down encounter card. Now Biomorph Apocalypse has 1 scheme, 2 attack, and that's it. And I've got to also put in, so we've got Clan Akaba and Celestial Tech as the recommended modular sets with standard 1. This is just a standard game, so I have to put in the permanent side scheme there, Ancient Ritual. So that starts on 5. When it hits up to 10 or more, I have to remove 5 threat, and I deal myself an encounter card. Okay, that's there. I'm going to deal myself an encounter card. Scarlet Witch, she's a lot of fun. Thought I'd give her a go. In aggression, people have had a lot of success with her in Justice. I like playing her in aggression. She seems to be able to thwart enough, and you can add in her powerful allies. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's do this. Alright, let's deal 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, pretty good. I should flip this over, sorry, and Sabah. Maximum threat value of 8 starts with 1. Okay. Now I've got some good cards here. I might keep Quicksilver, Hex Bolt, and maybe that one. Or maybe Spiritual. Let's get these out of the way and let us deal another 3. I'm looking for a double so I can play Quicksilver. 1, 2, 3. We can get Thor out. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what I'm going to do is straight away I'm going to use my Spiritual Meditation, draw 2 cards and discard a card. 1, 2. Might discard Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, now I've got a double here, so I can play Thor. Maybe I'll play Thor. Maybe I'll play Hexbolt first. Okay, I wanted to get Quicksilver, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to actually, let's flip over. Oh, hang on. Maybe I won't use... I'm going to use Wanda Maximoff's Superpowered Siblings. Discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. So I'm going to discard Basic Spell and Thor. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Oh, there's a double. 1, 2. I needed that. Okay. Okay. Got the double. 2, 3, 4. And no, I still want Thor, I think. Anyway, okay. Let's flip over. So Wanda. I'm going to play Hexbolt. Cost of 2. Discard the top 3 cards and let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. Well, I've got deal 2 damage, and I can stun and confuse. I think I might do that then. So deal 2 damage. Oh, I forgot. Wanda is on 10. Oh, I've got 1, 7. Okay, deal 2 damage. Deal 2 damage. I'm going up. 16 down to 14, down to 12, and then I'm going to stun. Because that's 3 boosts. I will stun Apocalypse. Okay. That's pretty good. Then I'll have Scarlet Witch Thwart 2 off. Ancient Ritual. Okay. I haven't finished yet. I might keep Hex Bolt. I'm going to play Thor. Cost of 1, 2, 3. Double resource. And then he comes in with Tough. I think I'm just going to hold on that Tough. Hold on to Hex Bolt. And let's ready up. Let's draw another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Scheme goes up 1 to 2. Now forced response after resolving step 1. I've got to put in a power counter. Is that what it's called? Yep, a power counter from Apocalypse. He's stunned. Now he's unstunned, and we've got the encounter card. Oh, I should do this one first. Wow, he's got that, and he's got that. So staggering strength. He switches to a giant form, and he'll stun me next, which is okay. It's all right. Apart from molecular decay, Wanda can actually still hit him without it being an attack. He's got Stalwart though, so I'm glad we got to use that. And he heals 1 damage. So he's up to 13. Okay, so we've got these two. Okay, now it's our turn. Now, I need a physical there too. Okay, so what am I going to do here? I'm going to use Spiritual Meditation again to draw 2 and then discard 1. 1, 2, discard 1. Might discard, press the advantage. Okay. Then what I'll do is 2. Okay. I'm going to have Wanda Thwart for 2. I'm going to play Hex Bolt again. Hex Bolt again. Cost of 2. Let's see what we get. 1, 2. Oh wow. 3. Okay. Well, I'm going to use one of these. He's Stalwart, so I can't do anything, but with a 3 I can put a Tough on Wanda. Another 3 here. I'm going to use Wanda's Chaos Control. When boost icons on an encounter card would be counted, discard the top card instead, and let's see what we get. We get basically something else. Okay, so that's deal 2 damage and deal 2 damage, so deal 4 damage again. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right. Now, what I might do is I might flip down and I'll ready up because I want to get these 2 out. Let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, some decent cards. Alright, Scheme goes up 1 as well as a power counter. Apocalypse is going to scheme for 2 plus 3 is 5, so that's up to 6 out of 8. That's good. Encounter card. Celestial Tech. For each celestial attachment, resolve its effect. Okay, so alright, so he's gonna I've got to discard a card here. When the villain, so Celestial Tech is if he does, so I'm going to reveal this, and whatever it is, it's a mental, which means I've got to discard a card from hand. Okay, which will be which will maybe be Warp Reality. Let's do that. Okay, our turn again. I will hold on to these 3. Okay, I might cost of 1, Tigra. I'm going to put down Agatha Harkness, and I can exhaust her to look at the top 3 cards of the deck. Choose one, put the other 2 at the bottom. So okay, I got these. What should I get? None of them are really good. I will get, I guess, yeah, I guess I'll get that one. Put these 2 at the bottom, so I still have She-Hulk to come. Okay. Shield. I could actually discard these 2. Use Superpowered Siblings. Draw 2. Let's see if we can get something better. 1, 2, Sentry. Okay. I'm gonna have to flip over. Cost of 2. I'm going to play Hex Bolt. So I'm going to hold on to Crest. Let's see, 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good for me. Remove 2 threat. That's 1 boost, so 6 to 4. Deal 2 damage, deal 2 damage, so deal 4 damage. Okay, Hex Bolts are getting Apocalypse. Alright, I am going to be stunned next. Then, oh, Wanda is still up. Then I'll have her Thwart for 2. 2 down. Okay. Alright, let's ready up. We've still got the crest, so draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Still no chaos magic. Scheme goes up 1. To 3. and so does a power counter. That's up to 3 from 4. Okay, now we're going to have force interrupt. When Apocalypse attacks you, I get stunned. I'm just going to stand and take it. Hits for... oh, hang on, I've got to do the Celestial Tech first. Let's discard a card. What happens? It's a mental. Got to discard a card from hand. Okay, it will be Avengers Mansion. Now it's going to hit for 4 plus. Choose to place 3 threat or discards gains 3. So 4, I'll gain 3. Hits for 7. I've got tough. It just goes off. And counter card. Biomorph. When revealed, Apocalypse is in Biomorph form. He activates, otherwise change him to Biomorph. Back to this discards. Change to Biomorph, and he activates place +1. Which means first, after Apocalypse changes to this form, deal 1 indirect damage. That is to me. Oops. To me. He's going to attack. If he's in, he activates against you. Oh no, otherwise he doesn't. So he doesn't activate against me. He just changes, and I have to add 1, which this will click over, and I have to reveal a superpower card. No. 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 Wow, superpower card. Okay, plugged in. 5 threat. Okay, now it is our turn again. Wanda is stunned. That's okay. Oh, that's not it. This is it. Okay, got these. It's on 3. Okay, that's okay. Wanda is going to thwart. Oh, I can't. I got 3. 3, 2. Cyberpath. No, let's keep the 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to... what shall I do? I want to flip down. Okay. I'm not going to get Cyberpath yet. Still with the crisis, I still can't take it off. Can't remove threat there. That's okay. Alright, I might just have to give this a go. So, Wanda's going to thwart for 2. Down to 3. Cost of 2. I'm going to put in my crest. Agatha should be up because I'm going to flip down. I'm going to use Agatha. Get the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Chaos Magic. Okay, I'm going to hold on Chaos Magic. Put the other 3 underneath. I'm just going to draw it anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, I'd like an ally please. 6, there we go. She-Hulk. She can be Chaos Magic. Alright, threat goes up 1 with 1 power counter. Apocalypse is going to scheme for 1 plus 3. It's 4. Oh, of course. Then that goes. Rise of Apocalypse. When revealed, the first player discards cards from the top until we get a superpower and reveal it. There we go. If Apocalypse is in Biomorph, he activates against you. So 1 plus 3, so that's up to 4. Okay, and we've got the encounter card now. Zealot. It's guard. Okay, that's alright. Alright, let's see what we can do. I've got 6 here. going to discard these two and draw 2. 1, 2. Oh, I needed something decent. That's not good at all. Okay, oh yeah, and also I can do Agatha Harkness. Well, I've only got 1 in my deck. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, so that deck's out, which means I get an encounter card. That deck's out. I'm gonna have to get a token. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This one deck's out. Okay, I'm gonna have to get an acceleration. Okay, now what can I add here? Okay, Hex Bolt. I might get Hex Bolt. Oh yeah, I might get Hex Bolt. Put the other 2 underneath. Team building. Sorry, he's still going underneath. All right. Okay. All right. I also got Thor. He can do some stuff. All right, I got some good stuff here. What I'm going to do is going to flip over. I'm going to play Chaos Magic. I'm going to put in She-Hulk. So I discard 4 cards here from the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. She-Hulk comes in. Now, do I have an energy? I don't. It's very unfortunate. Okay. Right. Just ordering that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go Hex Bolt. Cost of 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to draw a card. Let's do that. Hopefully it's energy. No, it's not energy. 2, 2. Okay, I'm going to use my crest to increase this by 1, so that will change it into a threat removal. Might just hit Apocalypse for 2. Down 3. Okay. It's going to change to Cyber Path. Okay. Let's try this then. So that's gone. Still got these, which are good. Cost of 1. I'm going to put a Magic Shield in. Let's get the Magic Shield. Protect me. I'm gonna hold on to these 2, maybe. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have She-Hulk thwart for 2 to take this off. Oh, hang on, not yet. Yeah, thwart for 2 to take that off. If Apocalypse is in Cyber Path form, he activates. Otherwise, change to Cyber Path and give him a tough status. Change him to Cyber Path, he'll have Retaliate. And after Apocalypse changes form, place 1 threat on each scheme, so 4, and that's 5. Okay, still got Wonder here to help. Oh, that's not it, sorry, got the wrong one again. Put that over there, I've got these 2 left. Okay, definitely going to have Wonder. I don't have any energy, which is going to have Wonder. Thought for 2. Down to 3. Okay. And I might as well have Thor attack for 3 on the guard. When defeated, place 2 on there, so it's up to 6. Okay, alright. Now we're good. I'm going to hold on to these then. Let's draw another 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm really not liking the press the advantage. It's okay. A couple of Goes up 2 to 5. We get a power counter on. Now it's got the celestial weapon. Hopefully it is a physical. It is an energy. Deal 2 damage to your identity. I'll just deal 2. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to hit for 1 plus 3. I'll take the magic shield to get rid of that. First encounter card, he attacks again. I'll have to discard 1 for the celestial weapon. Please be a physical. It is a physical. You are stunned. I'm already stunned, and I get to discard this card. That's good. And she still attacks for 1. Just gonna have to stand and take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. Okay. That was 1, and then I've got another encounter card. Caught off guard. It's gonna have to be Agatha. Okay. Well, that wasn't very handy. Got to flip down. Oh, hang on. They should have been in the villain phase. They probably should have been up. Anyway, that's okay. That's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what am I going to do here? I used that. Did I use that? No, I just... Okay. I'm going to have to thwart some. Okay, cost of 4. I'm going to put down Sentry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get myself an encounter card. Sentry can thwart for 2. Take that down to 3. She-Hulk can thwart for 2. Take that down to 1. And Thor can thwart for 1. Taking that down to 0. Okay. Got magic shield left, just going to hold on to that. I'm going to flip over and I'm going to recover. 1, 2, 3, and let's ready up. Okay, let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Scheme goes up 2. So there's a power counter. Apocalypse is going to scheme for 1 plus nothing, so 3. But he does change form into giant Apocalypse. Heals 1. Okay, and that goes in. Then we've got encounter card, giant size. If Apocalypse is in giant size, he activates. Oh gosh, okay. 2 plus. Place either 3 threat or 3. I'm going to have 3 threat on here, then take it to 9. He schemes for 2, so that goes up to 5. We've got 1 more encounter card. If Apocalypse is in Cyberpath, he's not changed to Cyberpath. Oh gosh, and add 1. So he changed to Cyberpath. He's going to add 1 to every scheme that clicks over 10, so that goes down to 5. I get another encounter card. Okay, Celestial Armor. Alright. Okay. Now what have we got? Okay, I'm going to play Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2 and discard 1. Okay, discard 1. I'm going to do the same again. Draw 2. Discard 1. Okay. Alright. Got 6. I'm going to have Sentry thwart for 2, taking that down to 4. Okay, I'm going to flip over. I'm going to hex bolt this, cost of 2. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can hit for 4, and I can remove threat. I think I like that. Hit for 4, remove 2 threat. Down to 2. Okay, so he is defeated. His next stage, 20. Have Thor thwart for 1. It's down to 4. I've got a magic shield. I'm going to play Hexbolt again, cost of 2. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's good. That's good. I've got 2 3s, so I'm going to give Scarlet Witch a tough, and I'm going to stun Apocalypse, and then I'm going to hit for 2. Okay, then I will thwart for 2. Okay, let's ready up. Draw a 5. I've held on to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tigra. Okay, scheme goes up 2, and I get a power counter. Up to 3. Apocalypse is stunned, nothing happens. Counter card, attacks now. I'm stunned already. I'm going to take it. Attacks for 3 plus 3, 4. Take the tough off. That goes away. Okay, now we're back. Going to have a sentry hit for 3. Hexbolt this again, cost of 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We get another counter up there. Okay, so I'm going to hit him for 2. I might add this one up to 2 to draw a card, so I can play Tigra. Okay, so I've got those. And then 3, I'm going to stun him again. Great. Alright. Yeah, that's the last one. I'm going to shuffle that back in. Alright. Got to get him. Maybe I'll get another 5 off. One moment, I'm going to get Tiger in. Might get Thor to hit for 3. 1, 2, 3. Cost of 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put Tigra in. She's going to hit for 2. Okay. Going to have Wanda thwart for 2. Okay, let's ready up. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay. Alright, scheme goes up 3. Unfortunately though, it is going to click over and I have to put in a superpower. If he's in Cyberpath, he activates against you. So he's stunned. That happens. Okay, now he's going to activate again. I might have wanted to defend this. Oh, hang on. No, maybe just stand and take it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and encounter card. Got to survive this. If Apocalypse is in giant form, activates. Otherwise, he changes to giant form. He heals 2, I believe. Heals 2 damage. Where's my store? Heals 2 damage up to 10. And I put a power counter on. Okay, I've got to hit for 10. For 5 there. I think I'm right. Okay. Gonna have Wanda get rid of the stunned. Gonna have Sentry hit for 3. 1, 2, 3. Tiger hit for 2. 1, 2. Then I'm gonna play Molecular Decay. Cost of 3. hits for 5, but let's see what we get. 5, 6, 7. Hits for 7. That's more than enough to get rid of Sabah. So that was it. That was Scarlet Witch in aggression against Sabah on standard. That was quite fun. Scarlet Witch is pretty cool. Yeah, this was based again off using chaos magic. It's a bit dicey sometimes. I mean, if chaos magic comes and goes, you're left with a lot of expensive heroes, which is why I guess Avengers Tower and team building was essential to try and get out. But at the end, her hex bolts were pretty good. They're also very solid too. Let me know if I've made any mistakes with that one. That was pretty fun. There's a lot to do with Sabah, so hard to keep track of. But yeah, until next time, next week, I'll have a standard 2 match of Sabah against, I don't know, maybe a Guardian. But until then, catch you later.